Welcome to the 2025 Hamburg Marathon, Germany's fastest spring marathon and one of Europe's flattest, most scenic, and most enthusiastically supported races. On April 27th, more than 14,000 runners from over 90 countries gathered in the vibrant port city of Hamburg to take on 42.195 unforgettable kilometers through urban landmarks, green parks, and lakefront roads. Let's take you through the full experience. The race begins near the Congress Center of Hamburg, nestled beside the lush Pflanzen- und Blumenpark, with temperatures hovering around 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and minimal wind conditions were nearly perfect for fast times. The elite athletes took off first with world-class pacing, while thousands of amateurs followed, cheered on by booming music and dense crowds lining the Karolinenviertel streets. The first 5 kilometers guide runners past St. Pauli, the Reeperbahn, and the famous Landungsbrücken piers, where the Elbe River opens up into the vast port of Hamburg. With cranes, cargo ships, and ferries in view, runners are reminded of Hamburg's title as Germany's gateway to the world. Fun fact, the port handles over 8 million containers a year, making it the 3rd largest in Europe. Around kilometer 5, runners pass through the Portuguese Quarter, where the air is sometimes filled with aroma of grilled sardines and espresso for many Iberian cafes lining the streets. While the runners might not be stopping for a bite, the lively character of this area and cheering cafegoers make this a memorable section. Then it's on to the Hafen City. From kilometer 6 to 8, one of Europe's most ambitious urban development projects. Here the route snakes between bold modern architecture, sleek pedestrian bridges, and canals. By kilometer 10, the marathon route turns toward the city center, crossing into Altstadt. This section is lined with thousands of fans, many holding handmade signs, ringing cowbells, and shouting encouragement in multiple languages. For many runners, it's here they truly feel the international spirit of the Hamburg Marathon. At around kilometer 12, runners pass one of Hamburg's most stunning landmarks, the Elbphilharmonie. With a wave-shaped glass facade perched atop a red brick warehouse, this world-famous concert hall reflects both the sky and the water of the Elbe River. Finished in 2017, after a famously long construction period, the Elbphilharmonie cost 866 million euros. Fast forward to kilometer 14, and runners dive into the Wallringtunnel, a nearly 900-meter-long tunnel that cuts under Hamburg's bustling city center. The dim light, booming footsteps, and echoing cheers create a dynamic shift in atmosphere. It's a sensory tunnel unlike any other part of the race. A brief moment of calm before emerging back into daylight and deafening applause just outside Jungfernstieg near the Alster Lake. From kilometer 15, runners glide past the sparkling waters of the Außenalster, with sailboats and cheering crowds lining the lake's eastern edge. It's a moment of calm and beauty, Hamburg at its most elegant. By kilometer 17, the course enters Uhlenhorst, a leafy neighborhood of stately homes and vibrant spectators. The cheers echo through the tree-lined streets, helping runners push toward the halfway mark. At kilometer 21, runners cross the half-marathon point and head into Winterhude and City Nord, where the vibe turns upbeat and urban. Live music and loud supporters energize the field as they pass through this business district's modern blocks and green pockets. Next comes a favorite, Stadtpark. From kilometer 23 to 25, Hamburg's largest park offers wide paths, open skies, and fresh air. A perfect mid-race reset. Kilometers 26 through 30 pass through Ohlsdorf and Alsterdorf, quiet residential districts that offer shade and steady footing, ideal for pacing. At kilometer 30, the wall looms, but so do drumlines, cheerleaders, and aid stations packed with energy gels and electrolytes. From kilometer 30 to 35, runners head back south through Winterhude, a district that's become a fan favorite for its non-stop party vibes. In 2025, the section featured a new live music stage and extra hydration stations to help runners beat the wall. At kilometer 33, runners pass the Hamburger Meile, a massive shopping complex signaling the city center is near. By kilometer 36, the route hugs the western banks of the Außenalster, Hamburg's largest lake. The scenery is breathtaking. Sailboats drift lazily on the water while exhausted runners dig deep. This is where strong athletes begin their final search. In 2025, Ethiopia's Tedis Getashu took the lead here and never looked back, crossing the finish line in 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 57 seconds, a new course and German soil record. The last 2 kilometers trace Rotenbaum-Stausee, bringing the finish line into view near the Congress Center. The roar of the crowds intensifies, pushing runners over the final stretch. Whether it's your first marathon or your 50th, these final meters are unforgettable. In 2025, over 92% of starters finished the race, a testament to Hamburg's excellent race organization and ideal conditions. Crossing the line means medals, hugs, and much-loved Erdinger alcohol-free recovery drinks. The post-race area at Karolinenplatz offers massages, recovery food, and live music. For many, the celebration continues along the Alster or at the Waterfront Cafe. And for over 2,000 international runners, runners, this wasn't just a marathon, it was a scenic city tour at 12 kilometers per hour. From its thrilling start to its Lakeside finale, the Hamburg Marathon once again proved why it's one of the best races in the world. Flat, scenic, and full of heart, it's a runner's dream. Whether you're chasing a PB, soaking in the atmosphere, or planning your next race adventure, Hamburg has earned a spot on the global marathon map. Thanks for watching, and maybe we'll see you at the start line next year.